What in the 2001 is going on? We have Bow Wow going at JD about creating 106 in Park. And we got Romeo and Master P going at it. Now, let me just start off with Romeo and Master P. I don't think we would ever thought that we would see the day that Romeo and Master P go at it. The rhetoric and the things that Master P speaks about shows unity, shows love, shows family, shows legacy. Master P came from nothing to something. And we thought that, or we felt that, or how it would look is that he always had his family at his best interest because that's what he preaches. Now all it takes is one, and that one is Romeo, to try to bring us into the life and show that a lot of things is a facade, allegedly. Do we attribute this to growth, to evolution? Romeo said that he hasn't made a dime as Little Romeo, that all the money went to his father's taxes. Now, of course, as a kid, Romeo didn't know that. As a kid, his father was providing what he was providing when his father was up. Let's talk about it. His father was providing what he was providing when his father is up. But it doesn't take away the fact that, yes, theoretically, logically, if you want to be the statistics or whatever the word is, because forgive me for using words I don't know the definition of, but yes, you were supposed to get your money as Little Romeo, but we can't take away from your father and what he's did. And now we're not in your business. We don't really know, but I've been listening and watching. Master P lost his daughter to a fentanyl overdose, accidental. Master P said, and that was in May, Master P said he hasn't spoke to his son in months. He tried to reach out. And then, apparently he thought it was over. His sister passing away. Maybe maybe Romeo thought that P could have did more. Maybe. This is all alleged. Could have did more for my sister. Me and you was good, but the kids, my brothers and sisters, they ain't live good. They wasn't living good. And now I live check to check, so evolution. Could it be the fact that Romeo looked into the accounts or got older to figure things out and found this out and then spoke to his dad about it? Could that be the case? Nonetheless, let's look at it from two perspectives. On one is that Master P provided and built a legacy. We wouldn't know who Romeo was if it wasn't for P. We wouldn't know anything about Little Romeo if it wasn't for P. At all. At all. We wouldn't know you. We wouldn't know you. Fire! I rock with you. You're my man. But we wouldn't know you if it wasn't for your father. Social media has become a place for us to vent. Social media has become a place for us to expose. Because, you know what, though, I got to blame you, P. Let me tell you why. Because you show time and time again that, you go through whatever lens to promote your product to show that you're a black entrepreneur that's going against the big change. And you show that social media and life, not life, and putting the word out there, which is nothing wrong with it, is important. So he used that tool against you. Then your son complained and said that you'll promote every brand, which is nothing wrong with it, and you end up promoting your products in every video. Yeah, you promote every product in a video. You end up doing it still. You don't care. But we wouldn't know Romeo if it wasn't for P. Romeo said that all the money that he got as Little Romeo went to pay his father taxes that he sacrificed. He didn't know that as a child. He had to find out as an adult. Whatever, looking into his finances, he found that out. Cool. But here's the deeper issue that stuck out to me. I'm going to talk to the OG. Sometimes it's good to apologize. Sometimes it's good to give understanding to the mom. See, Romeo wrote that his mom sacrificed the most and didn't get the respect and the credit for it. Same thing with 50 and his son. Maybe you out there turning up, being Master P, taking everything down. Maybe you're doing that and mom's held it down. There's always that rider. But we got to remember that the boys are 99% attached to their mom. That's the truth. It's a bigger picture. He put his mom in there. I read it. I feel like his mom didn't get the respect. A lot of children are attached to their mom. My mom ain't get the respect. You ain't show my mom the proper love. You ain't show my mom she's the queen with the crown. That's what he said. She got it the worst and she still held it down. That's what he said. OG, have you apologized? I'm not sure your relationship status, but have you apologized to her for whatever you might have done? Have you actually, you preach these things, but you got to understand there's more to that than that. But a lot of fathers feel like, man up. A lot of fathers feel like I had to do what I had to do to put food on the table. A lot of fathers feel like it's okay to live the life as long as I'm providing, but our children don't like it. That's the truth. Now, I may be hypocritical because I may tell myself, man, come on, man, you see me. But you cannot change the fact a child love for his mom. So, OG, have you apologized? Allegedly, for whatever you've done, have you told her that you love her? Have you appreciated everything she brought to the table? Just take that into consideration. Romeo, you complaining that you live in check to check and all that stuff. And in your mind, maybe because you felt like all my Romeo profits went to pay my father's taxes that he owes you. Which will be theoretically correct. If the little Romeo money didn't go to the taxes, correct? He would have the money to lay back on as a 30-something-year-old man. He would feel like I wouldn't have need to do all this. He would feel that way. That's true. It is. I can't knock you. But sometimes you got to make sacrifice in order to be great. You got to make the sacrifice in order to see the family flourish. Legacy comes with sacrifice. Longevity comes with sacrifice. Now, I'm not saying you wrong, Ro. I'm not saying you wrong. I get the pain. And I understand your mind. I'm living check to check. All this money I made a couple of million, 10 million here, in order went to clear my pop's taxes. Now look at me while pops is living. I get it. My brothers and sisters, the other siblings didn't make it. They didn't make no money. I get it. But the two people that was closest the most was you and your father. And it shows that a lot of times in the concrete or on the concrete wall, there are a lot of cracks in the pavement. And if you keep picking at that crack, the wall will come crumbling down. I mean, it's unfortunate that it's happening on social media to see Master P do that. To see P sit like that, he looks emotional. He looks hurt. I don't think he ever thought Romeo would do it. And he said he even spoke to his son in months. What do you think? What do you feel? Should Romeo just chalk this up? Should he chalk it up? Or does he have a gripe? Is his story valid? Let me know in the comments. Queens.